Hi everyone, so I just want to show you how to create a VoiceThread account and to create a simple presentation. So right here, if you go to voicethread.com, you just hit register at the top. If it's not there, there should be like three lines, and if you click on that, there should be an option to sign in and register. If you have an account, go ahead and sign in. If not, register. They actually did away with some of their free account features, so I'm going to just test this out to see what we can do. So I went ahead and made a dummy account. So you enter in your information there and then hit register. So now it says I need to activate. So I need to go to my email account. There it is. I am going to confirm. Okay, so now my account's activated. Now let's see. Oh, and then I have to sign in again. Okay. So now I'm signed in. I don't have any VoiceThreads, but here I can go ahead and create. So I'm not sure how many I can create with this free account, but I can definitely make one. And then it says add media. So what I do typically is I create a PowerPoint presentation. So you'll see I created one here where it's title slide, and then you'll have several slides summarizing your experience of the program, describing your instructional challenge with your final project, and then showing your design solution, and then some sort of conclusion. I may have had a little bit of fun making this this presentation. So the trick is you can just save it as a PowerPoint file and then upload it, but I find that kind of skews the slides a little bit. So what I tend to do is I go up to File and hit Save As, and then I get this option, and then I can come down here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a JPEG option right here. So you'll see that, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit Save. And then you can't see it, but there's a little bit. Oh, here you go. So it says that every slide is, a slide is an image in a folder, and it tells me where it is. So it's in my documents under presentation 1. So okay, I can find that. So now what I'm going to do is come up here to add media, and it's from my computer. So I'm going to go to my documents, and I find presentation 1. So here are my 5 slides. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight all those. Hit open. So you'll see that the gears are turning. I need to give it a title. This is only a test. I can give a description, all that. I'm just going to hit save. So now you'll see that these uploaded out of order. So I'm going to just click and drag to where I want them to go. I think that's correct. And then what I can do, once I have all that, I can hit comment. So to comment, you see a little plus arrow here, and I can do audio, video. I would suggest at least some of your comments. I strongly encourage some of your comments to be video. So I'll probably do that now, and I just hit allow. And there I am. And then I can just talk, and I can also use a doodle feature. So I'm going to use, my name is Jared, and I have a handwriting of a 2-year-old. Okay, so then you'll see that once I do that, then it kind of fades away eventually, but that's kind of a nice feature that you can use as you present. And then when you're done recording, you just hit stop, talk, and I can also use a doodle feature. Always wait for this to play back. My name is Jared. And make sure that the audio is working, everything's working. So then you'll see that once I do that, it kind of fades away. If it isn't working, eventually, but that's kind of a nice feature. You can hit down here and click on settings, and then change the settings, so I can go to mic and see, okay, well that's working, or I can change things, right? So you can play with the settings here if it's not working for you. But one thing you need to remember is you always have to wait for it to play back, because if you don't, then it hasn't finished processing the comment, and then you're in trouble. So, and then basically what will happen is it looks like you made a comment, but when you click on it, it just never loads. So it's an issue, and it's pretty common. So just make sure that plays. So I'm going to hit save, and you'll see that it's thinking about it, and now it's there, and I can test out that comment. Okay, so, and then you can just do that for each slide, make comments there. Now let's say I wanted to have a video here. So how am I going to do that? I want to edit this. So let's see. I can come up here, and I can go to, hey, look, edit. And then I can come up here to, let's see, I want to add media. So I'm going to click on that. My computer. going to find a movie here. This one. Oh, look at that. So it's too big. So if you're doing a video recording, pay attention to that. That could be an issue. So I will look into that in just a minute. But before I do, I'm going to hit share, and then you can see that you can copy a link. And this is really important that other people can view and comment. So I always hit copy a link, even if I'm going to embed it first. Oh, and look, now they've got this nice feature. So it automatically allows people to view when you embed it. That wasn't there before. So that's nice. And then that just allows you to share it with us. So now the question is, how do I get a video up here? So, okay, so I figured out a workaround. So I was able to compress a video, but it was so grainy it didn't really work. But what's nice is that you can go up here to add media by URL. And so if you create a screencast and go to YouTube and then and then upload your video, and then just grab the URL. So here, I'm going to pick this one. Just grab this URL. Let me just show you how long it is. So this is only 2 minutes, but I did do this with like 10 plus. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. So this was a 15-minute video. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Go over to our VoiceThread. Hit add media by URL. Put in that video URL. Hit save. Now this will spin for quite a while. So I mean, with this one, it was just a couple minutes, and it spun for, a couple minutes long. This one was 10 minutes, and I waited for about 10 minutes. And so this one will take a little bit longer, but I'm confident that it will work for you. So then once you've created that, just wait, and then it'll be done. And then you can always test it out under comment. And then I can just so here you can kind of see what the videos will look like. It'll just automatically play. And you can still comment on this as well if you want to, and it gives you some options there. So it looks like that's the workaround. Should work for everybody, so I'm pretty happy about that. This still hasn't loaded, so you'll kind of see that spinning. But anyway, hope things are going well, and look forward to seeing your final presentations. And let me know if you have any questions or if you're having any technical issues.